Philly down. I love me some Cassidy and Beanie Siegel. Y'all can rap. Very talented brothers. Philly, do the thing this year. In football, of course, I'm a Lions fan. I'm going for the Lions. Yeah, do y'all thing though. Get it. Y'all put a nice team together, and I hope y'all do y'all thing. I already seem like y'all got a lot of hate. I don't understand that. Like, because Philly went out to get good players, which is what you're supposed to do, that they get a lot of hate. So do y'all thing. Deshaun Jackson, do your thing. You know what I'm saying? To all football players, you only live once, and it is people who, not the ones that critique y'all and be hating on y'all and all of that, but it's the people that wish that they was in y'all shoes, that would really give it their all and their heart. We understand the money situations and all that, but just give it y'all all, man. So Philly, do y'all thing. I'm not hoping that y'all win the Super Bowl, because I gotta keep it real. I want the Lions to win the Super Bowl, but do y'all thing, because so many people hating on y'all, and don't nobody like a hater. So do y'all thing. I never been to Pittsburgh, but so giving shouts out to Pennsylvania. I hear that y'all have no taxes on y'all clothes. Most definitely, if that's true for all of Pennsylvania, y'all get some shouts out for that. I wish that was everywhere. My homegirl, DeAngela Jackson. She went to something fine school, or some type of school for cooking down there, culinary arts, something. I don't know the name of it, but she went there in Pittsburgh, and she loved it. So shouts out to Pittsburgh for that too, for giving her a career, holding her down for real. Shouts out to her herself for doing that herself for real. Yeah, that's it on Philly. Rhode Island, know nothing about Rhode Island, but shouts out to y'all. South Carolina, my homeboy Jeff, who I said stayed in Kentucky, he was born originally from South Carolina. Charlemagne, radio DJ. You an inspiration to me too, because you always speak your mind, and I love that. And I know that you from South Carolina, so keep doing your thing. Coastal Carolina, that was a college that I believe, like, it was either built in 03 or 04. I just know when it came time for me to decide to go to college, I was going to go to Coastal Carolina. I don't know if it was just being built the whole college, or they was just getting the football team. But I know I wanted to go to Coastal Carolina. I wanted to play football there, and I know that their football team be like undefeated every year. So every time I look at that school, I be like, why didn't I go there? Whatever. But yeah, shouts out to Coastal Carolina. I met a man from South Carolina at the gas station. You meet a lot of people at the gas station. Talking to him, I work the night shift too, so you gotta think. Sometimes people be traveling, and like they be about to go somewhere, so they come in the store and they make coffee, they make snacks, they using the microwave, so they sit around, and they talking stuff and whatever. He was real passionate about high school football in South Carolina. So shouts out to all the high schools in South Carolina and y'all football programs, because that man was very passionate about high school football. Like, he really couldn't wait till high school football started. South Dakota, I went to college in South Dakota. The name of the school is Dakota Wesleyan University. I did go through racism in South Dakota, but my motto in life is you learn from the negative and you grow with the positive. So I did go through some racism. Now, that was like the very first time I ever went through racism in my life. I will share the experience with you. I walked into a Walmart. This was the day before college was supposed to start down there. I walked into a Walmart, and you know how they got the walkie-talkies. The guy who worked there, his walkie-talkie, I guess, was up real loud. And when I walked into the Walmart, I heard on the walkie-talkie, "The niggas are here." What? Who? What? I remember watching the Tupac interview, and he said that when he went to jail, one of the guards or something called him a nigga or disrespected him in some way. And he was jumping up and down like, "Did y'all just hear what this person said?" So it was. I feel like I had the same type of moment, like, for real, because like I was with like 11 other, guys, and cause I played football. So when I walked in, I looked back at them like, did y'all But of course, you know, some of them was juniors and seniors and had been there 3 or 4 years, so they was used to what was going on. Now, let's most definitely make it clear that everybody in South Dakota ain't racist. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere around the world you get racism. So let's not put it on South Dakota like they just a racist state. South Dakota was the place where I would meet white people and they would be like, you the first black person I ever seen outside of the TV. So you can't get mad at people for not, I mean, it's different. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, you just learn from negative and go to positive. You can't get mad at them for not being able to experience what they haven't experienced. If they haven't experienced black people, you know, I don't know that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad at it. It was a learning experience, but that was just crazy though. Like, what did you just say? What did that walkie? And he hurried up and turned that walkie-talkie down too and walked off real fast. Like, is you serious? Like, that's how y'all do it? But I went to college there for 1 year. So shouts out to South Dakota. It's cold down there too. Shouts out to all my homeboys on the football team that was in South Dakota. Shout out to all my homegirls that's in South Dakota that held me down, cooked for me, washed my clothes. I appreciate that. Shout out to Tara. Shouts out to my roommate Lil E. Shouts out to Aaron. Shouts out to Smooth. Shouts out to Rodney Allen. Rodney Allen is a guy who taught me a lot. Rodney Allen from Detroit, and I met him in South Dakota. He was one of the reasons I went to South Dakota, because he just one of them real dudes. You know how you meet somebody in life and they just real? You know what I'm saying? Like, this guy is real. Shouts out to him. Rest in peace to his mama too. He lost his mama too. Shouts out to you, man. You really held me down, and you really kept it real with me. Like, the way I carry myself in life now is thanks to you a little bit, because you really held it down. Shouts out to ATL. ATL, he put me up on T.I. Like I said, them guys from that I went to school with, that was from Chicago. Shouts out to y'all. I gotta shout out everybody, right? Shout out to Mike Daniels. Shout out to L'Oreal. Shout out to Windu. Shout out to my homeboys that's from California. We had a guy from Alaska named Kick. Shout out to the track team, the guys that was from Africa from the track team. They had one black basketball player, I forget his name, but shouts out to you. He wore the glasses, but he was sweet. He was cold with it. It was some twins down there. I think matter of fact they was from Hawaii. Shouts out to y'all. Shouts out to everybody, man. We had fun. We had fun down there, man. It was fun. Man, I hope I ain't forgetting nobody. Just shouts out to everybody, man. Shouts out to hey, shouts out to Marcus. Marcus was a running back down there. He was cold. He was cold with it. Shout out to Chicago. I know that sounds crazy, but we had a guy down there that we called Chicago because he was from Chicago. Had a real deep voice and looked like LeVar Arrington. Looked just like LeVar Arrington, and he played linebacker too. So that was funny. But shouts out to everybody, man. Shouts out to everybody in South Dakota. Tennessee, I got family from Tennessee. Shout out to my auntie Charlene. Shout out to her husband Tootie. That's like that relationship that I see, and I kind of want my relationship to be, because they've been together for so long and they always doing good in life. Like, they the people who always get the nice house, the nice car. I love them. I love how they carry themselves and keep stuff together. Shouts out to them. My cousin Sheena, she stayed down there a little bit in her life. Sheena is my cousin that I'm closest to the most. So shout out to Tennessee for helping shape Sheena into the person she is. She spent I think Sheena ain't come to Detroit till she was like 9 or 10. So she spent like 9-10 years in Tennessee. So shouts out to Tennessee for holding her down. What I remember about Tennessee going down there is that it's a hill. Like, every time we would go to my auntie Clearline house, we had to go up this hill and then you would go down, and it literally felt like a roller coaster. Shouts out to Tennessee. Shouts out to my cousin Juliet, my cousin Crystal, my cousin DeMonica, who was in the Army. How could I forget that? Shouts out to you. God be with you. Shouts out to my cousin Crystal, who did the 4.0 thing in college. Black independent woman, gotta appreciate that. Got 4.0s in college, did the thing, got all types of degrees. Shouts out to you. My cousin Juliet, she keep it so hood. Thank Juliet and Crystal. Y'all already know how that. Texas, same thing. Texas is just like New York, Georgia, LA. Shouts out to y'all for providing us with so much entertainment and so many y'all produce so many people from out of Texas that I say provide the world with entertainment, because this is what I'm saying. Whether you're an author, you're an inventor, you're a speaker, you're on the radio, you know what I'm saying? Entertainment is all some type of form of entertainment, you know what I'm saying? So shouts out to Texas for providing the world with what y'all provide the world with. Beyonce, Slim Thug. I know y'all real passionate about y'all high school football, so shout out to everybody down there who playing high school ball. Shout out to everybody playing ball. Shout out to y'all. Keep doing y'all thing. I know y'all real passionate about high school football. I know y'all even put a lot of money into y'all high school football stadiums. That's what's up. Come teach Michigan that. Utah, I know nothing about Utah except for I think what a lot of people know about Utah. John Stockton and Karl Malone. Shouts out to Utah. Vermont, know nothing about Vermont, know nothing about Virginia. So shouts out to Vermont and Virginia. I feel like I missed one. I did. I missed Oklahoma. I knew I had missed one. My bad. Oklahoma. Barry Sanders went to college in Oklahoma. Came to Detroit. Held Detroit down. Shouts out to Oklahoma for that. Shout out. I got family in Oklahoma. On my grandfather's side of the family, my Uncle Thomas. Shout out to my Uncle Thomas. Shout out to all my family in Oklahoma. Shout out to this chick named Ebony. Most definitely gotta give a shout out to Ebony. Just a little bit about Ebony. Ebony is a chick who she got 2 kids. And she do it all on her own. And again, we know there's so many independent women out there. Yet this is an independent woman who I got to know, and she a hard working person, man. She a hard working person. Ebony, it's a lot I could say. Yeah, I don't want to say it's hard to put into words, but shout out to Ebony, man. Like, if you see this, you know who you are. Shouts out to you, man. You hold down your kids. Like, the best way to describe her is she one of them people that make stuff happen. She one of the people that tell you about a situation or a bind that she in, like one day, and like if she got a deadline on that situation or that bind that she in, like she got a deadline that she got to get out of it, whether it's paying a bill, whether it's anything. And don't want to put all her business out there, but she know the stuff that she go through. This woman lives a hard life. Like every time I talk to her, she going through something, but she keep her head up, she keep it moving, she do what she got to do, and at the same time, out of doing all that, she hold down her kids. I know there's other people out there doing that. Shouts out to y'all too. Whether you a man or you're a woman and you going through hard times and you hold it down and you keep it together, shouts out to you. Yeah, most definitely had to give a shout out to Oklahoma. I knew I had wrote that down, and I was like, dang, I haven't mentioned her, and I'm getting to the end of the list, so I had to go back. My bad, y'all. But Vermont and Virginia, I know nothing about y'all, but shouts out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Whatever y'all known for, whatever y'all do, my bad for not knowing, but keep doing it. Like every state, like I say, every state and city I mentioned that I don't know what y'all really known for, people from there or whatever, and I ain't really have much to say about y'all. My bad. But do what y'all do and keep doing it, and do it good. Do it 110%. Washington, I know nothing about Washington, but that's where the White House out. So shouts out to Obama. Again, West Virginia, know nothing about West Virginia. Wisconsin, Brett Favre is a big inspiration to me. I know he played for the Green Bay Packers. That's all I know about Green Bay. It's the Green Bay Packers. Yet I believe that the Green Bay Packers is so popular and so much of, like, I think that Wisconsin, with me saying shout out to the Green Bay Packers, that probably just